anybody will come in here. Is anybody out there? Shed in the cargo! What do you mean, Devin? Question mark. No, it's not Devin, it's Holly. This is our shark, darn shark. What's up, fat cat? In the house. Bob is in. I don't know what happened to that last stream. It got died out. Maybe the snow got on my Starlink or something. I don't know. I had a little bite right when it was going out. I think I got a ling cod on my heavy on the port side. Bit like a ling cod. Are you trawling today, Shannon? Is it the yellow eye annihilation procedure? Okay, get your stickers. Oh, there he is. Come on, stay on there. Whoa! Don't fall off. Don't you fall off of there. Don't fall off of there. Don't you dare get away. I got a bite. Can you guys tell when I get a bite? How can you tell if I got a bite? Probably a ling cod. Hit on the turn. See, it smacked it though. The thing didn't come out there and went booyah! Shannon, wait till you see my new gaff, man. You cannot have it. It's not for sale. I know you might want to get it, but it's not for sale, Shannon. You cannot have this gaff right here. No, not for sale. Got another ling cod on that lure, man. We got a big ling cod on this lure earlier. It's another freaking halibut, man. What the heck? We got a halibut are biting now. We don't want no halibut. Get out of here. Look at this thing. We wanted to see the halibut. Like, bring it in, the halibut. Just bring it in anyway. Bring it, the halibut. Halibut. Oh my goodness. Get you some of that halibut. A lot of halibut this year. Halibut and a ling cod. Boom. Came up and smacked that thing. That green one's not catching nothing these days. Put the white assassin on there. White assassin's catching them. 2, 3, 4. White assassin's doing fine. Is that? Go Hoodabud, Anton, hello. Huh? got the double bottom fish hit there. What do you think about that? That's not what we're after. What the heck, man? Where's my keepers? Man, a little tiny flick on this one earlier. It might be a good shot. Maybe nothing. Check the float on the other side. We haven't checked the float in a while. At some point, I'm gonna come out here and clean the fish too. Seems like it's really hard to tell what you're gonna catch. It could be anything. Probably circle around and go back over that again. You know, if there's lingcod and halibut, we already got one keeper out of it. There's probably more fish in there. Make another pass on it. Circle around one more time. Eventually, we got to clean this fish out here. This is all right for now. He's on ice. Got one on ice there. Oh, hatchery torpedo. Raptor Will, what's up, Will? Trying to get another fish here. 2 more, we got our goal for the day. Let's spin around, go back over that spot again. Seems to be some life hanging out there. Am I allowed to use the fish finder? Yeah, man. This is what we got here. Seferino 1971F. There's the fish finder. Pretty nice little unit. It's really nice for the price. You get a lot with that one. I got one just like it on the back deck, but I don't use it. If I don't need it, I don't use it. I don't need it right now. It interferes with this one a little bit. A little interference, I don't like it. Swarming with Shannon where Shannon is. He doesn't need a fish finder. He goes the same spot every time. Very clear the water. Extremely clear water today. Come on, come on, come on. Let's have a boat. There's definitely some fish coming in, you know. The halibut are coming in. Movement of the fish is happening. Where's the kings at? I never fish out of here. Way out here like this. But we keep catching fish out here, so what the heck? Out here now. Try another pass. Try another pace on the spot. It's been producing. Come on, come on, let's go to the fishing. Woo! It is another day in the office. We got one so far. Put one in. We got 3 lingcod and a halibut. 1 keeper, king salmon, about 9 pounds. See if we can't rake in a couple more here. Yeah, my eyes aren't stinging. Everything seems to be okay right now. I don't think that's a permanent fix what I did to the exhaust. I gotta get some hard metal over that thing that fits. I need to order maybe a little bit longer flex pipe, like a 1/2 inch longer piece of flex pipe. Motors up with new exhaust for 4 motors. That was a big, long task. Yeah. There we go. Corner up the gut here and see if we get anything going on. I'm not really seeing very much out here, but we picked up the lingcod, halibut, and the king salmon, all in this little spot the last hour, or half hour, or whatever. 2 passes. On the first pass, we got the king. On the second pass, we got the lynx, or the halibut. That lingcod and halibut must have hit at the same time, because it was pretty aggressive strike. But maybe it was just the halibut got on there. I don't know. A hydro motor on, I guess. Plus, a lot of pulling on that thing. Come on, give us the bug. I haven't seen any bait fish out here yet today. No clouds of bait on the bottom, nothing, no specks in the middle. See like little tiny marks on the bottom that could be bait. Not very much though. Oh my goodness! Paul Van Wolfred, thank you so much. Everybody is a member. Wow, thank you so much. Look at that, 20 gift memberships. Crazy. Who all's in? I can't even read all the names. Raptor Will, On the Hunt. Susan, the Swedish something. Mike, we do. Summer Bee, Saving Private Orb. Barbara, thank Jesus. Sunshine Archer, R. Slice Alaska Homestead. Rick. Mike, New York. The Ships Woodsman, Anthony Harvey. Zara Warrior. Joy of Fish Shaping. Big Dude, River Rat, 3030, Technical Lumber. Anthony. 10 McWally. Thank you very much. Paul Van Wolfred. That's crazy. You guys all hit me with these gift memberships recently. It's like we're on a gift membership drive. Oh man, Wilfred, we got one fish. Hopeful we'll get some more. Weather's holding. Tide is starting to get right. We got a halibut, a couple lingcod, a few little lingcod, and one keeper king. We just caught the king a couple minutes ago. Oh, it's 10:30. It bit right on time, right around 10 o'clock. I gotta go clean that fish, as a matter of fact. I bet my washdown hose is working today. Let's see if it'll run. Maybe. Maybe not. Not sure. See some water there, but I'm not sure if it's running. Not really sure. Maybe. Shannon Cardinal, thank you so much. Yeah, we haven't had a big one the last 2 days. We got a decent one yesterday, but last week we got some really nice ones. This week so far it's been smaller, but that could change any minute. We're hoping it changes. Thank you, Mr. Wolfred! Welcome to the Sakai! Thanks, guys. Members rock. I'll try making some more videos and stuff. We get so many members pretty soon we can have a members live and a few people might show up. Before when I did the members live, Shannon would go completely crazy and then nobody would come in anyway, so. But what was it, last week or maybe on Saturday, Pure Alaska gifted like a whole bunch of memberships. I have like a ton of gift membership guys rolling around out there right now. We could do the Bob. Bob told me I had to change my description today. He didn't like the fact that it says Holy Bible was the first 2 words. I think that's pretty good. I get the guys come by like they like the Bible. It's true. If you look at the so when Paul gave us those gift memberships, if you look through the screen names, a lot of the people are Christians because they come here and then they see the Bible being read, and they hang out enough to get the gift membership. They never necessarily say anything, but they're here. Zaza Warrior, thank you. So now I changed my description to say commercial fishing and Bible reading, daily Bible reading. So I don't know if that's going to change the demographics of the stream or what, but I might change it back. I'll try and see if any different people come in. Like we had a taxidermist come in today. That was interesting. Oh my goodness. I need to clean that fish. You guys want to go clean a fish? How should you clean it, Shannon? Did you clean it with your mind, you know? Just give it the old psychic gut job. Oh my goodness. I'll clean it. It's okay. Let me check real quick. I think my hose might be running, but I'm not sure. Give me AI powers, I'll clean it. Oh, Joe Hassett, making us some much for the Joe Hassett. Telepathy. There's on the hunt. We had a Marylander taxidermist in here. Oak Ridge Taxidermy, is that what it was? Oak Ridge Taxidermy. He said he'd do me up a black bear for $600, right up to the head mount of the black bear. That sounds about as cheap as it could be. I don't guess he's gonna make more than like $300 on that. It's gonna take him at least a day or two. It's a good deal. Now I just need to get a big black bear. We'll have that done. Is it? How much is a deer mount? I said a head mount. Head mount. Anthony Aldi is in the house. The gift memberships, call them up. Hey, they come in when they get the gift membership. What's up, Anthony? We're out here. We got one. We got one. Let's clean that fish. Let's get it done. Bringing home the bacon. We got the fuel covered now between the Paul Van Wolfren and who else hooked it up? Sny River this morning. Gary's high-fiving me. I see all you guys. Thanks for the support. $7.50. Yeah, that is a deal for a deer, isn't it? Okay. All right. And my hose should be running. Let's just go get on a gamble and see if the hose is working. Oh yeah, we got hose now. It's trying anyway. Yes, we got the saltwater hose running. Sweet. We can clean our fish again. Get some of this blood off the deck that we got running around over here. Let's see what's up there. Clean up a little bit of this mess. We want to clean it all up, but maybe just a little bit. Haven't had a hose for over a week. It's been frozen, salt water frozen down below in the boat. Crazy. Cray, man. Okay. Everything's gonna fall out real well. Here we go. First keeper of the day. Gotta be out here with our hooks down when they come through. What's he got in his stomach? Nothing. Well, something in there. What's that? Something interesting. Old herring. Got old herring in there. fish should be a lot better than the ones that when I didn't have the hose. Probably take my other ones out and wash them off some more. Oh well. Kicking. It's kicking a little bit. Guys, over here for a second. It's just real quick, like. Let's see. Fish are still trying to freeze up in here. Well, they're not frozen solid, but not that much. Frozen more than I thought they would be. Kind of slushy. Slushy kings. Yeah. Get on there. What a mess. Hopefully that thaws a little bit more. I don't know. Here we go. Yeah, it'll freeze here when it's been single digits cold, like crazy cold. Netherlands. Oh, what's that? A bite? Something's happening. There's something going on over there. What's this? Don't we have the bites? You guys got water on there. I don't know what happens when you get water. The dang charging cord goes crazy on me. Kind of seems like maybe they should, Shannon, because they're getting kind of frosty in the fish hold over there. I layered them all together, like stacked them together, like it's trying to get them all touching each other, huddle them together, and then I put some snow on them, and I put my float bag on top of them. I didn't want to take them home. 2 nights before I took the dang blasted things home, that was a real pain in the butt. Taking the fish home. What's going on my port side? A little twitchy. I'd had something happen while we were out there cleaning those fish. Not paying attention. Try another pass up near the reef here. Went on the outside there, and now it's come around back down the inside. Denmark, nice, but from the Netherlands, Paul Wilfred. Let's read a Bible verse. I feel like it. Something good for the snow. Let's pop open to John 13 here. Now before the feast of the Passover, when Jesus knew that his hour had come, he should depart from this world to the Father. Having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the end. And supper being ended, the devil having already put into the heart of Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, to betray him, Jesus, knowing the Father had given all things into his hands, and that he had come from God and was going to God, rose from supper and laid aside his garments, took a towel and girded himself. After that, he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel with which he is girded. Wow. Amen. Jesus said, if I do not wash you, you have no part with me. Bite. bite. On the hook, in the house. Alright, marking a little bit of life on the bottom. It might start to liven up here as the tide slows down a little. We're getting closer to, let's see, we'll call it 11, 12, 1. So we're over the hump for the strongest part of the tide. From here on out, it'll start slowing down until 1. I think Gary said 12:54 is high tide. Pretty big. 10'8". 11, 12 foot's about as big as they get around here. Yesterday when the tide started to slow down, all kinds of fish showed up here. We had a couple platters where we got some bites. I think we had a double or a triple or something like that. Maybe that was on Saturday. Thanks, Anthony. Oh, there's River Brad 30. I haven't seen you in a long time. Paul Van Wolfred, headed up with the gift membership, River. Hope to see you fishing again soon. River Rat always catches nice fish. So does Anthony, actually. Both them guys put in the work. Come on, where's that big King Salamander? They start catching these big kinks, like, I'm gonna get them now, I'll go get them tomorrow, and then doesn't always work out tomorrow. Thank God we got one. Come down here. We made a couple loops over there at the bottom of the gut. Come over here by the west corner again. This is a better spot down here. Sometimes they're at the bottom of the gut. Usually they're over here. Waiting for him to show up here. I wonder we should have gone to the pinnacles. That scary north wind, sometimes it hits the pins when it's not down here, it's just up there. Stay down here. Never caught a salmon. Where do you live? Building a series of the Homes YouTube page. Oh, the Homies YouTube page. Alright, cool, man. Michigan, they got salmon in Michigan. Go get them, go get one. They run in the rivers, they run along the seawalls. They got them on the charter boats out there, for sure. I heard it's not as good as it used to be, but they're still in there. Sometimes I watch those Great Lakes guys go trolling. Sometimes I watch them catch the salmon and the steelhead in the rivers too. You want to catch trout, so you want to go get trout for catfish bait or what? There's trout in the neighborhood pound. That sounds like a good time. I'd be happy just to catch the trout out of the pond, I think. That's what Bob does too. He goes and gets these trout and then chops them up for catfish bait. I think go to the fish market and get a mackerel. It would work a lot better than trout. Mackerel or chicken livers. What's that, the bourbon or the bowfin mudfish? That's a bowfin, right? Derek is gonna get in the snook. Catching the snook. Man, Zyro's playing hard to get on this snook fishing thing. He doesn't want to go out there now. He's probably just gonna block me because I give him such a hard time. Everybody else will get to go to Zyro's page but me. I'll have to have my wife make a channel so I can go watch Zyro's videos when I get banned. Bowfin, yeah. Man, I never got a bowfin. There wasn't very many in my part of Virginia. I'm from Northern Virginia. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't ever remember catching any. I got some snakehead. I was there for the beginning of the snakehead invasion. I got to catch some snakeheads. Don't understand Zyro. I don't know either. Sometimes he listens and does like exactly what I recommend, but like for the, he doesn't. Why doesn't he let his live stream go public so we can watch it back? I don't understand that. I really enjoy the program. I've decided it's my favorite fishing channel. I used to like SD fishing sips, but it's not happening anymore. Now we got Zyro. I feel sad every time I watch that guy's old videos. I guess I'll get over it. One day I'll watch the SD fishing sips videos again. Soon, man. As they say. Alright, we are due for the bite. There's just been some salmon. You know, they migrate out here. What they do, they migrate along this edge. I don't think there's any chance that we caught them all yesterday. There should be more coming through here. It's just a matter of when the bait fish comes through, the salmon will be there. There's no bait right now. No salmon. What happens? We get a bite. I know we're gonna catch something. It's coming. I don't believe I can't start a poll anymore. Like, what happened to the polls on this thing? Must be something I'm doing wrong. Can't see where to put the. Where's the heck is the poll? I want to start a poll. Chat filter, community moderation, automatic chat translation. Share, create posts. No, one of those things. Where is it? They took it away or what? Maybe they took it away. Must have been an experimental setting. Just the other day, it wanted me to ask people a question. I don't get to ask questions anymore. Maybe it's because I have it set up to tag products. Do we tag a product? Tag products first. Then you can pin them. I haven't tagged any. What kind of products do you guys want to buy? How about like some nose hair trimmers? Egg beaters? Automotive stuff. Maybe some Xbox games. not biting yet, but I got faith they're gonna start here. Come on, fish. Any second now. Looks like it's fixing to start snowing again. It's getting dark and the snow's starting to fly a little bit. Watch the spring for a minute. Over there. There's the spring right there. That's the one. Come on, fish, bite that spring. Dead. We're back to the dead zone. Like the Twilight Zone for fishing. Am I buffering right now with 10 people in chat? I doubt it. I think there's 10 people just waiting for something to happen. But there's no chat. No chat. Seems like Starlink might be having trouble shooting through the snow. We're having a little trouble with this here snowstorm. Oh, good. Zaza Warrior, Zaza Warrior, is that right? Maybe you'll get to see a big bite. I'm marking some fish right now. I don't know what kind of fish, but there's something down there. Little school of fish. They look a little thin to be king salmon, but you never know. You never know, they could be. Let's see the chart, sonar chart here. Jeez, there's the school of fish I was telling you about. Coming around right at the point there is a good spot. Right around that point. Gary says it's not buffering. It's just a slow day on YouTube apparently. I run out of things to say and fish aren't biting. Nobody's in. I want to make a poll so I can ask you guys what your opinion is on stuff, but they won't let me make a poll anymore. And I'm marking a little bit of feed right here. A little scratch down there on the bottom, a little puff of bait fish. It's an improvement over the nothing we've been seeing. I reckon the fish will start coming out soon as the current dies off here. Anytime now. I wonder if we should go to the west. Maybe the fish are off to the west. We talked about that yesterday. Go off to the west, and then whoever stays over here ends up crushing them when they show up. Sometimes guys go up to the west and they find them over there. They're not over here. One thing's for sure, you can't be in both places at once. It's helpful if you got another boat out here with you, and then the other boat can go and say, oh, they're over here. We know Leo got 3 yesterday, so somewhere between over there and on top of the reef over here, he picked up 3. I'm not doing router work. I'm no good with that. I don't have the patience to set that stuff up. That's too technical for me. You do it. I'll just keep fishing. It's really slow today anyway, Terry. You're not missing much. We know how that goes, though. It can turn around in an instant here. That's how it does turn around all at once. Yeah, I can run a jigsaw, all right. Make sure you got plenty of extra blades for when I start breaking them. I'll lay that board right on top of the customer's counter and then run it into the marble. Maybe you get to scratch the counters or the cabinets up too. And track mud on the carpet. I can do it all. Yeah, I used to do painting. Pretty good at paint. I don't like to use a sprayer though. I was thinking about starting another painting company here. Getting some spray equipment. I used to do you can paint siding with the brush. I did a house a couple years ago in town here. Somebody's relatively big house. Paid pretty well. They helped me too. They bought all the stuff. It was, I think I charged them $5,000 or $6,000, and then they bought all the material, and they got a lift truck. They got a lift, and they helped me with the part where we used the lift to paint the very top edge of this one area I couldn't get with a ladder on a 3-story house. That was a pretty good deal. I had it done in like 2 weeks. I think it was 2 weeks. I don't remember. It was good money. Nice. Oh, the snook club just wrote me back and said there are definitely some great snook. Probably in Zyro's area. He says there's great snook. Get out there, Zyro. Come on. I can see why I caught him on Monday last week, because there was so much bait fish on the sonar, like big clouds of bait out in the deep. It was all red. Plenty of king salmon around. They're just wherever the bait fish are, that's where the king salmon are. I'm not allowed to go out in the ocean to look for it. That's where it is. Eventually it'll come in here. Maybe today on the high tide. Grout the unfinished. Yeah, grout the unfinished hardwood. Then they can do it like pickled. It's pickled with the tile grout. fish, give us a buzz. We're here waiting for you. Cut back on the red meat. Don't do it. More meat, more better. You guys watch Retired Rick? He's always got like a big steak. He comes on, he's just got like a 36-ounce porterhouse. I honestly think I might be killing him, but you know, he's gonna die happy with that porterhouse steak. I don't fault him for it. It's not like a good way to go. Ah, yes. You guys know, huh? Yeah, I used to be the floor man, so there's a number of conflicts there, and they're all, tile man is always at fault. The hardwood floor guy is definitely the good guy. Tile man, bad. Well, the hardwood floor is such a specialized art, you know, to sand it down. I guess most people just go with the pre-finish now, since the sanding the tile is, sanding the hardwood is such a mess, you know. I don't know. I'm out of it now. I don't know what people are doing, but back in the day, we used to come in as a crew and haul in these big giant sanding machines and then put plastic over all the cabinets and sofas and shove everything into one room and make the biggest mess you've ever seen in your life. The homeowners liked it. We had to start putting vacuums on our equipment, and I don't know. Kind of a pain in the butt. Glad I got out of that business. I think it's a lot like the halibut quota, though. You know, if you're working for somebody else, you're not getting paid all that much money. It's like, not that great, but if you own the business and it's your business, then the money is on another level, and it makes the hard work worth it. If I can help it, I'm never going to work for somebody else again in my whole life. I don't like it. Well, at least there's no killer whales that we know of. That's kind of a death knell. As long as you don't have killer whales out here, you still have a good chance of catching the fish. But if the killer whales come, it's over. Maybe they came through last night or something. Drive right over the corner of this reef with 7 marks out. See what happens. I'm bored. I'm getting bored now. See if we can make something happen. All those schools of fish never really came back. Not seeing them yet. I need to pick up my floats and go on top of the reef here before too long. Try something different. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to keep working it. Keep working it. Keep working it. Yeah, we had Clark, American Clark. I think those are the brands for the Sanders. There was another one. What was it called? It was a fancy, like, $20,000 machine. Hummel, that's what it was. big Hummel machine. I can't, it was like, the number on it was crazy. Maybe it was only 12,000, but it was like, you've got to be kidding me. That's good, Terry. It's your hobby. Well, you sure are busy at your hobby, it seems like. My hobby is my work too. It could be not so much fun like you would go out to do for a hobby when it's rough out, you know. But this is alright. This weather's really nice actually. Well, since it's so slow, I guess it's just as well. It's gonna be bad weather for a while. Let some more fish build up in here. Let the tide slow down, smaller tides. Get the fish in, get the fish more active, more up on the bar. And we can get at them. Go micro fishing for us, Terry. Get out there with that size 20 hook. I want to see some fish coming in, man. Get that specimen bucket like that guy EPF. Isn't that it? Extreme Philly Fishing. Yeah. And then get out there and whip the minnows in and describe in Latin what kind of minnow you got. I want to see the Texas minnows. You don't even have to call them by their Latin name. I just want to see some fish. I don't care how big they are. I don't know, Terry. What do they call it? Here we go. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. The name of that hook. I can't remember. Bob would know from anything. Bob's got the name down. I got micro fishing, I got that part, but I can't remember the name, the Japanese name. They got like a special hook. Tamago? Is that, oh yeah, baby. Yeah, get the Tamago out. Get the Tamago hooks. I want to see the Tamago fish out of them weed beds. I know there's some little fish in those weed beds. What happened to these fish? They were all over. See what these sea lions are doing out here. Still see a lion out there. There's at least one out there. And there was more the day that all the king salmon were here. There was a bunch of lions on that thing. Now there's just one. Yeah, that's the guy. I kind of binge watched the Extreme Philly Fishing. I watched like all of his videos for a while, and then that kind of wore me out. He is a unique character. He must be some kind of professional because he travels all around and he just fishes for the microfish on the side. That was really interesting when he was in South America, you know. We just got another bite on the starboard heavy in the same spot where we caught that daggone lingcod the last time. Bit about the same too, and it stopped. Just a little nibble. Maybe it'll come to life here. We got something on our starboard heavy here. Looks like a lingcod. It could be a king, I don't know. Oh man, there's something on there. Whatever it is, it's on there. Let's go see. Whatever it is, it's on there. I'll tell you that much. I'm guessing it's a lingcod on the exact same spoon as the last time. Lingcod, that's what I think it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's find out. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's a nice king salmon. Like 2 or 3 of them. They could still be biting on it right now. Could be a lingcod and a king salmon bite it while we're reeling it up. See the flasher going. It's not on the spoon. Another one on the bucktail. It'll be like yesterday where like, this is too small and I'm losing. I'm like, ah, it was big enough. Yeah, great, it's too small. Let's measure them. Put them right in here. Let's put more of these bucktails out there, I guess. What do you guys think? Is he big enough? Does he look big enough to you? He's real close. You're right in this area. Keep your size, but I'm not sure. Get it. Hold still. A little bit too small, like just a little bit too small. Maybe like an 1/8 of an inch short. Snowing now, huh? A little bit of snow. Just a hair undersized, that one. Just a little bit small, guys. It was almost big enough. Almost. Done. So close. Very close. Well, maybe next one. Maybe it'll start biting for us, huh? Come on, fish, get up on in here and start bite. Get out of here. Phone's going crazy, the water's on the screen and stuff. Get out of here. Hopefully they come in here, we get a little run of them in here, huh? So we're looking for more than one. Come on. Come on. It's on the chat. San Diego called the B-52s. No. Yeah, that fish could have gone either way. It had kind of the tail was kind of broomed off or whatever. It was kind of at a short, kind of a stubby tail. The fish was big enough. It's an 8-pounder, but the tail was a little shy. Very close fish. Get them at Squidco, Ducktails. Squidco's got several of my reels right now for repair in there. I told them there was no rush. I guess they took that seriously. They probably sent me a bill for like $2,000. Reels are pretty tore up. A couple of little Avent reels that were all tore up, and then a big Penn, old antique Penn International. There's nothing really wrong with it. I think the grease was just a little gummed up on it. Hopefully they don't send me some huge, ridiculously huge bill for it. I ought to check with them. I haven't heard from them. I dropped them off in November, and I haven't heard from them since. I think we got both of our one salmon on the white hoochie, or no, the green and pink, and now one on the green bucktail. There, SR71 bucktail. Only the fish can see it. Come on, Salomon! We are here waiting for you. It's good to eat. You're my bite, and no, don't worry, but bite it. It's okay. It's good for you. We need to get Zyro some flare hawks, apparently. That's the lure they use for the snook. I was watching that snook club guy. He's talking about the different lures. He's like, this one looks like a mullet or maybe a ladyfish, and then this one looks like a shrimp. Then he had the flare hawk. He goes, I have no idea what they think this one looks like. I don't know, but it works. I think it looks like a fish. I was solving the mystery. Dig at some fish. This is as nice as you can expect it to be out here. We just need some fish to show up. It's being real difficult today. That's the first bite we got on the west side of the reef. Maybe that's where they've been schooling up for us. Maybe on the next pass we'll get a bunch. We'll be hooking back around in a second here. gonna go halfway back to the gut and turn around. Alright, Terry, yeah, we'll be here unless we get swamped by the freezing spray or blizzarded to death. Snow is starting to fly. I think it was about this time on the tide yesterday that they started to bite, and then they bit all the way, even when it started to go back the other direction for like a couple hours, and then they just quit. There was no reasoning with them after that. We spent like 4 hours driving around out here for nothing after the tide was going out. Slow down the trolling. I'll slow down a little bit, sure. We could try that. Slow down attack. Trolling at 3.0, 3.9, 3.3. There's some current out here. Looks like a nice pace. We're going a bit quick. Rhino outdoors with the number 40. Thanks, man. Kind of a slow day for participation in the YouTube chat, but we had some awesome support. We have a Zaza Warrior is paying close attention to my speed here. Thinks I'm going a bit fast. Maybe that could be. Slow down a little bit. Zaza! Marking some fish on the sonar. They don't really look like king salmon, but there's something down there. A little life starting to show up. The tide must be slowing down a little bit. That's one of the four corners. Going over one of the four corners right now. Life sitting on it. Not much bait fish around today though. I think that's the problem. Slow. Go slow. Slow. Gotta go slow, gotta go so slow. Come on, fishy, we're waiting for you. Fishy, that's good. What's going on with the Rhino outdoors? Is it frozen where you are? We're getting ready to have a blizzard here. Fixing to blizzard up something fierce. Nice little mark on the bottom. Not seeing much. Maybe that could be a fish, I don't know. Something on the bottom. Come on, Mr. Moon. I wonder if Luke's getting them on the inside there. Sounded like he was going to put in a day's work. I am getting so many emails now about people trying to get in on the channel, collaboration, this, that, other thing. Somebody was wanting to edit my videos. That kind of sounds nice to me. But like, most people don't think that an editor can copy their style. But I'm like, I'm just thinking, I don't care if you copy my style. Give me millions of views and tons of money. Do it your way, whatever it takes. Yeah. You guys are pretty cool. YouTube fishing buddies! What's up? Karen! You have been missing for a long, long time. We miss a Karen. Where's the dog? Let's get the dog. Where is he? Where's the dog? Oh, did the Willie song? Willie song. Oh, Babuga! Wilson, Karen wants to say hi, Wilson. Oh, Wilson! Good dog, Wilson. There's the Wilson. That's mother. Thank you, Karen. We missed you. We're just hanging out here. We were slaying some fish last Monday. And then last Tuesday was pretty good too. And then we had some weather and some slow fishing. We started again on Saturday, we did okay. And then yesterday we did good. And now, today, just one fish today. I just caught one that was like, ooh, so close! Yet so far. Tide should be getting right now though. Right about now is when the tide's gonna slow down. Fish should start biting here. I'm not giving up. Not till it gets late or the wind starts blowing. I got a nice little blue mark on the bottom. It's not streaking up, but it looks suspicious to me. It's got that, I don't know, it's probably nothing. Could be something. Let's slow down some more for the warrior. Zaza says slow down. Go slow. Good idea to try it slow every once in a while. Yes, for the Karen. We love you, Karen and Cornelius. Shout out Cornelius. Holly's good. She wants to get a teaching job somewhere else. She's looking at other schools. We might move somewhere so she can have another job at a different school. We'll see how it goes. They want to stay here. Don't need to catch some more fish. No, it sounds good to me. She has 5 years before she can get full retirement with the state. So she's got like most of. She could retire now, but it's a lot better if she works for another 5 years. This school's kind of lame here. Yakutat is a little bit difficult, to say the least. I've just been minding my own business here fishing, but you gotta deal with the Agatashians is another story. Did an application for Sitka, Craig, Petersburg, and Cake. And Cake would really be exciting. Any of them would be exciting, really, to be honest with you. You couldn't do any worse than I did this winter fishing. You really couldn't. It was, I mean, I guess you could. By the averages, I caught, you know, as many fish, or more fish than the average number of the best area, statistically. But the statistics don't tell the whole story. This year, Sitka was slow, but typically Sitka's the best. And then this year, Petersburg was good, which Cake and Petersburg is the same fishing area, I think. But Cake is like really small. Cake is like, I don't even know. There's like, it would be like an extreme adventure to go to Cake and live there. I've been to Cake and I'm like, I like this place. The people come down on the dock are nice to you, and it's really remote. It's super remote. And they got a lot of black bears and a lot of deer, and then there's some moose there. But I'd be so stoked to be able to hang out there and go deer hunting and shoot like whatever it is. You can shoot like 3 or 5 deer there, maybe more. If you're living there, I think you can shoot like 10. I don't know. And with a boat, any one of those places down there, since I have a boat, you can kind of go like, you can go all over because it's the inside passage. So you can, in the winter time, you're somewhat restricted because the weather gets bad on the big water, but it's not like it is here in Yakutat. You're just in Yakutat. You can travel away for the summer, but you have to come back before the weather gets bad. Down there, when the weather's nice, you can go wherever you want. Just wait for a weather window. You can go different towns. You can go deer hunting in different places, whatever. Try and look up the. Well, Craig, you know, talking to the guys in Craig, it sounds like it's weird, but the fish like disappear out from around that area. They'll get like nothing. I don't know. It's hard to believe anything could be worse than Yakutat Bay this winter. But around this time, they start getting a lot. They start coming back normally. I don't know. That's what I was told. And if you're crazy, you can go out to like, remember when, before fishing Alaska, before he took off, he went with the monster troller boat. He went on that big freezer boat. They went to Lower Chatham. So like if you want and the weather's nice, you can make a trip. It's like a 2-day trip and go out to the ocean entrance of Chatham Strait, which is like really crazy. Judah went out there when he was trolling. I think that's where he went. There's a lot of fish around there. Yeah, the fish are starting to come out. I'm seeing some more life on the sonar around here. Hopefully we get some more things. There's so many deer down there. There's like deer, mountain goats, there's brown bear, there's trout fishing, you know. There's all kinds of stuff to do down there. Be good. And it would only be temporary, you know, for a few years. 5 years is kind of a long time, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I could rent this place out up here and just keep it and have it for a place to stay. Come back and forth. I guess I could get a hand troll permit and still come back here. You can have a hand troll permit and a power troll permit at the same time. Come hang out here and fish a skiff. I got a skiff, you know. We'll see what happens. We might just stay in Yakutat. Yeah, Craig's cool in the summertime. That's the spot to be at. But they say in the wintertime those fish dip out. And yeah, it is cool there though. Having a boat is key. You know, there's not too many people that have a boat operating in the wintertime there, I bet. The road system, I hear it's like the hunting is kind of played out along the road system to some degree. But if you got a boat, you can go to like all these areas people can't get to from the roads. I guess there's a lot of like guided hunting down there too. Prince of Wales is really famous for hunting, so the out-of-state people go there to hunt the black bear and the deer. That's a crazy big one. I know it was like 3 years ago or 4 years ago, there was a hand troller. I guess maybe it was only 2 years ago. Well, it would be 3 years ago now, since 26. I know a hand troller down there that got it was like a 47 pound, it was some crazy huge fish. Hand trolling in Craig. In this spot, there's like all these charter boats, are like constant charter boats in this spot because it's a good spot. Power trawlers don't really go in there, but there's some hand trawlers that go in and fish with them. It's like lined up like Washington State style with boats. Man, we're getting old because I was going in 1993. What the heck is wrong with this YouTube today? What is wrong with the YouTube today? Yeah. Yeah, that's how that guy caught that big one fishing in there around the Coke. There's so many boats after those salmon around Craig and Ketchikan and then down in Canada. There's big spaces in between where there's nobody, but there's definitely somebody in Craig. Sometimes the people on YouTube, what about them? What do you mean? I'm just looking at the number in chat today. It's really weird. There's only 3 people in chat right now, really? That's not normal for my channel. Bob had me go in and change my channel description. I'm wondering if it's affecting the stream. Or if it's the weather or what. How's the quality? Because I haven't caught any fish all winter long and there's been more than 3 people, but now I only got 3. I'm blaming Bob. It's all Bob's fault. Look at what you did, Bob. Heck yeah, people are crazy. Fishing too good? Yeah, that's not happening right now, but something's gonna happen. Hold on. Yeah, it's really weird with the YouTube. I can make any sense out of it. You know, the other day on Monday or whatever, we had a pretty big stream. There was like 6,000 people came through. Got some good subscribers, and then these last ones have been downhill. Woo! But even on a slow day, oh, there's a bite. We got one, you guys. We got one. That's the king salmon. That's a nice king salmon. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's go. I hope he stays on there. That's a real nice one. Pulling on there like he means it. Uh-oh, it's not pulling anymore. It's on the float. Check out my trash bag. That'll get me some views. Got a good bite on the float. Haven't had a bite on the float in a while. How about it? Hope we get him. Let's see if we can get him. I don't even remember what I got for hooks on this thing. It's been so long since I've seen it. Man, it just pulled like crazy hard. I don't like that. Act like it got ripped off or something. Sometimes I stress out about losing the fish, but you know what? You just lose them sometimes. There's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes they just get away. I think I saw it pull off. Oh no, we still got him, I think. He's still on there. Maybe. I don't see it yet, but the wire's moving around like there's something on it. Yeah, he's on there. There it is, right there. Barely got him. That's a keeper. He didn't look like it took that well, but fine, we got him. Hooked us fine. I'm on the emerald. They're afraid of my boat today. They want to go on the floats. Big wussies. It's funny, you go for a time, you don't catch anything on the floats, and then you go for a while, it's like all you get them on is the floats. Getting them on the floats today. All right. Thank you, God. We got another fish. Got to work for that sucker. Not coming easy. We got him. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Look at the colors on that sucker. See the colors on him? Bright purple. Like electrified. Electric purple. There we go. Tide's coming in now. Thank you, Mattis. This tripod's faking out on me. It's trying to fall over here. Give me a second to get this. Liking the metal these last couple days, biting up on that metal. Get the spoon, they bite the metal flasher, bite the metal spoon. So we get another one. One more, we got our goal for the day. Seems so far out of reach when you haven't caught anything for 3 or 4 hours, but now we got 2. We just need one more. Oh my goodness! We're gonna do hot chocolate. Don't mind if I do. It's on one of the emeralds, or what you call it, the gem, 5.5 golden chrome. Got it. Direct brand gold and silver coins from exquisite gold and silver coins for your collection today. That's my notification from eBay. That's my eBay notification. I'm gonna buy some gold coins and pay 8% sales tax on them buttons. Mint is good. Gold mint. What mint? Mint what? Karen! Tell Cornelius I said, shout out to the Cornelius! No, they didn't need polish, they're brand new. That's the trick about the gold spoon, you don't have to polish it so much. The brass spoon, you gotta polish the dang things. You take one day off fishing, you gotta polish them. You take a week off, you gotta get out some elbow grease. If you fish every day, they stay pretty bright. Sometimes I polish them every day. Good deal. Now it's another fish. Don't have to measure that one. Zaza left just before we caught one. They want me to go slower and then they took off. They say, he's not going slow enough. He's never going to catch a fish. That's when it hit. Boom! Got him on! I'm going real slow now on the turn. It's true, when we chum salmon fish, it's like going so slow. Really, really slow. And then you catch it. If there's king salmon around, you will catch them. That gear's a little bit different though. Got those little chum bugs on. I am fishing a lot of flashers right now. If I'm fishing all spoons, if I'm fishing mostly spoons, I won't go. Gotta go pretty quick, but with my kind of spoons anyway. But with the flashers, as long as you're going fast enough for the flasher to turn around, it's usually good to go. Come on, one more fish it. Fish it. We were kind of close to the reef on that one. Get in here next to the reef again. Patrick says, this is just the beginning. I know, by May we'll at least have caught another dozen fish. Super slow out here recently. One more. Come on, baby. Give us a nice fat one from number 3. That's about as many as I can carry up the dock comfortably. I'm getting a bite on the port heavy. Done something on there. Probably. Oh! That something was on there and then it's gone, or link caught, I guess. I'm gonna go all the way over this corner before I go pulling in, whatever it is. I might have bit that bait and then pulled off on the bait or something. Link caught holding the bait until it ripped off. on the floats. Hopefully they can turn on soon and come attack these heavies. Kind of a significant little bite going on with port heavy, and then it stopped. Kind of weird. Probably a wind god does that. We're probably only gonna catch 2 fish, and then tomorrow we'll find out that they close the season on the 15th. Then it's gonna blow for like 6 days. Ah! That's alright. I gotta build a coop for my new ducks. Jeez. Holly was worried that she got a job somewhere else and we moved, and what we do with our geese. I'm like, don't worry, they're off with their heads. She's like, they won't be ready. I'm like, yeah, they will too. It's only like 7 weeks for a duck. Get them things in March, they absolutely will be ready by August. That's right when they'll be ready. Perfect timing. Get the coop built and everything and chop your head right off. Okay. Nice looking mark right on this corner. Tights in the corner here. Kind of looks like king salmon. It's got that look. Surely it's not. It'll be a whole bunch of them if it is. Sometimes I think I mark like, I see the schools of them, but they don't bite. And then, like later on, a couple of them will break off and start hunting. But they might be coming through in a school and just kind of holding the corner. It didn't bite, whatever it was. Fish are coming out now, though. Slash off. Well, we got the 10 o'clock biter right on time. Let's see if the tide change bite happens soon. First one was on the pink and green, that one, that Sitka Special, very smoochy. On the cannonball on the port side float with the red flasher. And I got one on the bucktail fly, the green bucktail, and one on the emerald spoon just now. We had one that was just a hair small on the bucktail, I think. I don't know. Maybe it was on something else. Maybe it was on the bucktail. Yeah, that one. You know, it might be one of the ones with the black stripe. There's one with a black stripe, and then there's one with the plain green. The plain green one's the one that's Barry's special one. But the one with the black stripe, I don't think the black stripe matters. I'm not gonna scare them off. tell the difference pulling it up with the fish on. I gotta look close to tell the difference. Port heavy to smooth a tiny bit again. Must be a mini cloud. Really put another one of those bucktails on the starboard heavy, because last year in the spring they went crazy. I had one of them on a red flasher middle of the way up the wire on this, and it was, hey man, I caught so many fish that thing. Normally it's hard to get them on the third mark up from the bottom. They're all on the bottom. Maybe I had it in the next one down, I don't know. Green bucktail, yeah, this one. Buck. Get him on the buck. Put a little bit of that scent on there. I got the sardine scent on it, I think. I put some sardine scent on it yesterday. Then I put the, Gail Lawrence is here! Thank you so much, Gail. Gotta make the heart, proper heart there. Oh! Hopefully Holly didn't see that. She gets mad when I said hearts for the ladies. Real mad. Why did I do that for? I said hearts to the guys too, Holly. What the heck? I love everyone. That's a commandment in this book we keep reading out of. In the good book. Oh, look at this. Come on, give us another bite. She's gonna be on here any second now. It's lunch break. I think she's got time to watch me some now. In her job, she's got school, she can watch me. She might sneak a little bit of GLACIER SHARK in with the volume down or something. She'll be seeing me all day long. It's like, ah, I love you, Holly. Ah. What a good wife. How's the geese? Do your geese have names? You got the name for the goose? What are the names? I know Crazy Chicken Lady's got a goose named Bob. She was yelling at Bob the other day. She made a video and she's yelling at Bob, I'm not putting the food out, Bob. It's like a Chinese goose and it's all got its head like this coming at her. She goes, I'm not putting the food out. Peanuts characters. So what are the Peanuts characters? We got Linus. I'm like Pigpen from the Charlie Brown for sure. That's me. I got the big mess. Follows me around everywhere I go. on fish. I know that there's more fish out here. One more. Charlie Brown, Lucy, Woodstock, Schneider, Stoner, Linus, Spike, Sally Brown, and Franklin. You've got that many geese? Oh my goodness. There's Gary. Peppermint Patty. You have that many geese? There's a whole flock. That's fantastic. I got all white waterfowl. That's what I ordered. We're gonna have a dozen or 14 white ducks and 2 geese. There you go. Now I'm marking some feed down there. Let's go. Let's go. It's coming in. Come on in. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's showing up on the sonar. A little bit of feed right there. I wouldn't mind if we got another bite. Let's go, fish. Come on.